Guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So today's video is going to be my end of year book haul. Most of these books I got for Christmas, but two of them I did not, and we are going to start with those books. Both of these books I have read, and they are both Christmas books. So let's just get started. First is The Holiday Brothers by Devney Perry. This is a bind-up of 3 novellas, and this includes The Naughty, the Nice, and the Nanny, 3 Bells, 2 Beaux, and 1 Brother's Best Friend, and A Partridge in a Pregnancy. I read and loved all 3 of these novellas, and I love them. If you want to see more in-depth thoughts, I read this in my holiday romance reading vlog, so definitely go check that out. But these were incredible. I love Devney Perry's writing, and great Christmassy reads. And the last book that I got before Christmas and that I've already read is My Favorite Holiday by Lauren Blakely. This is Boss Employee. She finds her boyfriend cheating on her, so she has no one to go to this upcoming wedding for her sister's wedding, and so her boss knows about everything that happened, and they end up fake dating. But of course, the real feelings are involved. And this one is so cute, such a good time, and I really enjoyed it. And those are the 2 books that I got before Christmas. Now on to the books I received for Christmas. I'm going to start off with the books I got from my step-grandparents. Oh, I also want to say I had an amazing Christmas. I had so much fun with everyone that I hung out with on Christmas Eve, Christmas, and Boxing Day. And I was spoiled this Christmas. And I, besides books, got so many gift cards and cash, as well as other little things like a water bottle and blankets and just other things, movies. I also got a Kindle, which I have been using and loving. I'm going to post a picture on my Instagram tomorrow. I'm supposed to be getting the case and stickers I ordered for it, so I will post the finished look on my Instagram, and I will try and remember to post on community tab here. But I got those as well as some other things, but I'm just going to be showing you guys the books. Starting with the books I got from my step-grandparents, I got The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. And this one is the 3rd book in the Truly Devious trilogy. And I loved the first 2 books. I read them this past year in 2024. The problem with these is I read them so long ago, and I'm having trouble remembering what happened in them. But I'm sure once I pick this one up, I'll be able to fill in the gaps. But this is a YA mystery thriller, and this one follows Stevie. She is at this prestige private school, and someone was murdered a long time ago. That's the whole reason she wanted to go. And then someone else gets murdered. And basically it's just uncovering who did it, why they did it, and how they did it. And I have really enjoyed this series so far. It says, if you look for murder, murder may find you. So I'm intrigued and exciting to see how they end off the trilogy. Next is Unsteady by Peyton Curran. This is a hockey romance. I've heard amazing things about this book. I know Tori from Novel Life is obsessed with it, and I am very excited to read it. I love hockey romance, and this one just seems like such a cute, fun time. So that is this book. That is adult contemporary romance. Next is another adult romance, and that is Her Night at the Museum by Bryn Donovan. And this one is, well, the title makes it seem like Night at the Museum. A centuries-long curse is no match for rom-com shenanigans when a medieval knight is brought to life in modern-day Chicago. That sounds so good, and I love it. I love this cover, and I'm very excited to get to it. And the last one for my step-grandparents is Into the Sublime by Kate A. Borman. This is a YA thriller horror, and I really want to read this one. I love the synopsis. Can't remember what it is, but on the back it says, when the cops arrive, only a few things are clear. 4 girls entered a dangerous cave. 3 of them came out alive. 2 of them were rushed to the hospital. 1 is soaked in blood and ready to talk. And this sounds so good. Now we are going to move on to the books I got from my aunt, uncle, and cousin. I got Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I've already read this. I read this in Brooklyn Chooses My Reads Part 2 Kindle Edition vlog. And I didn't own the physical. I owned the second book physically. But I really wanted this one because if you've watched my Best Books of the Year video, spoilers, this and Keeping 13 are on that list. This is a pitched as YA, but it's new adult romance. It follows Johnny and Shannon. They are high school students, and Shannon, her family is not ideal. Her family, her father is abusive, but I just love this book. This is a rugby romance, and it is so emotional, and you really feel for these characters. I love it. Next is Bloody Heart by Sophie Lark, book 4 in the Brutal Birthright series. I have read books 1 through 3 as well as 5. So I just have to read this one and then one more and I will have finished the series. So hopefully I can do that in 2025. But this one is a dark romance and I think it's age gap. And that is all I know. But I am excited to read it. It says when you get a second chance, you don't wait for a third. So maybe second chance romance. And the last one from them is Mercy by Sarah Kate, book 4 in the Salacious Players Club series. I've read the first 3 books, adored them. This is probably so far my second favorite romance series of all time. And this is Taboo Romance. This one, I'm not sure what this one is. Okay. Sorry, I just read the back there. But this one follows Beau, who was our main female character in the first one. Her horrible boyfriend that she broke up with. And apparently, he is in this one. We are supposed to like him now. I don't see how, but I don't really remember him from the first book that much and all the things he did. So maybe that will help me be able to see him as a character I'm rooting for. And it says she doesn't want to hurt him. She just wants to punish him. So I'm thinking like Punishment King, degradation maybe. And yeah. Now on to the books my mom got me. She got me the box set of The Hunger Games. Sorry for the glare. I have not unwrapped it yet. And this comes with the 4 books. I have read The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay, and they are my favorite books of all time. But I have not read The Songbirds of Ballads. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Oh my God. Having trouble with that one. I have not read that one yet, but I really want to. And I wanted the hardcovers of the trilogy because this is my favorite book series of all time, and these are something I want to keep for forever. So I'm very happy with this. Next, I got another book I've read, which is Hooked by Emily McIntyre. This is the special edition. Look at that cover. It is gorgeous. And then there's the top edges. There's the bottom edges. And you are not ready for this. And it says, darling. I'm obsessed. It is just beautiful. And I don't know if you can see that very well, but it has that art print. I love it. I'm obsessed. Every night and straight on till morning. And I adored this book, so happy to have this special edition. Next is Reason to Believe by Rebecca Yarros. This is a single guardian romance, I think. Yeah, and I'm very excited for this one. This is Rebecca Yarros, the same one that wrote Fourth Wing. I have not read Fourth Wing, but I'm excited to read this one. I love a good single parent, and this one just sounds so good. Next, I have Daydream by Hannah Grace, book 3 in the Maple Hills series. I loved Icebreaker and Wildfire. I'm excited to get to this one. This one is Henry's book, and I think it's kind of like, and these are hockey romance. I think she might be tutoring him. Or maybe not. But she is academic, and he is a hockey player. So that is this one. I love Henry, and I'm excited to read this book. Next book is Hooked on You by Nikki Ash. This is a single mom romance, and that's really all I know about it, but I love single parent, as you guys know, and I've heard great things about this one. And the last book I have to haul for you guys is Deadly Occupants by Mads Rafferty. This one is a thriller, and Mads Rafferty, she is a TikToker and YouTuber that I watch, and I really want to read one of her books. This one sounds so good. It says, do the dead ever truly stay dead, or are the shadows something to fear? And there is a Ouija board on the back. I am so excited to get to this book. It seems creepy and spooky, and it takes place on Halloween night, so I am definitely excited for this one. And those are all the books I got for Christmas, but I also got a lot of gift cards, so I'm thinking of I'll probably be doing either come shop with me in book haul or just a book haul in January sometime, but the video may go out later. If you made it this far, please leave me a present emoji, since I got these all as gifts. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.